All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live session. You guys know what it is. We're live here every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make thousands and thousands of dollars every single day in the markets without actually selling you guys anything. All I need you guys to do is really just come, join, learn, ask questions, and let's get started. So, already for today, I'll show you guys my trade history, which I also just posted. But today, we're already up about $3,000, which you guys can see right there. So the first two trades we did actually hit our stop loss, so 1,000 and 2,000, so that was 3,000 in loss when we started, and then boom, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So we're up $3,000 for the day. By the way, all of these trades were done live here at the office. So if you guys are in the Toronto area, make sure you don't waste time. Come to the office. We're open 7 days a week from 11 to 5 and get started right away. Now, today, I'm going to be doing live trades. I'm going to be showing you guys why if you do anything else, you're going to lose money. We're going to be going over what trading is, how it works, step by step, how to get started, and then any other questions you guys have, we will also go over. So, the first thing right here I'm looking at is, look, we're coming off of a big uptrend here, all right? So we're seeing this red bar, which is a reversal bar, being formed. So right here, what I want to do is I want to enter our sell trade, right? I want to enter our sell trade. Now, what we always do, hey, King Ben, what's going on, man? Trade, how you guys doing? So what we do is we're going to wait for this bar to close on that reversal, then we're going to enter our sell trade. Now, all of you guys really should start off with 0.01 lot size trades because that's only $1 trade. And that way you get to learn without actually risking a huge amount. What up, Ronnie? How's it going, man? So I always do 10 lot size trades because according to my account balance, which you guys can see right there, I've got about $325,000 in my account. And on this, I do $1,000 to $2,000 trades, which is less than 1%. It's actually less than 1/3% per trade. Now, the reason I have both of these charts open is so you guys can see the difference between the range bars and the time-based candles. For example, you could have easily been faked out by this red candle right here thinking, oh my God, we're gonna start to go down. And then you would have entered a sell trade if you were using the time-based candles. But on the range bars, we know that the trend was not confirmed. And because it wasn't confirmed, we're still not in the trade. Once the trend actually confirms into a downtrend, that's when we're going to enter our sell trade. What up, Fez? How's it going? What up, Steve? What up? What up? Naz is asking how much deposit you think. Now, here's the thing. Let me explain this very clearly. When you go to the bank and they say you make 2% a year, you know, would you ask them like how much I would, like what's the minimum I should start with? The reality is, and this is what I always say. I always say you should start with at least $10,000 to $50,000 in your account, and then we risk as little as possible. But you know, in reality, you know, there's a lot of people that come here. They start their account with 100,000, 200,000, 500,000. Then there's a lot of people that start their accounts with even 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000. So the only thing that you have to remember is that if you start with a $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 account, which you can, if you start with a small account, then you also need to do small trades, okay? And let me explain why that's actually very, very good. Because let's say, for example, you have a $10,000 account, okay? And you do $10 to $20 a trade. Now, at the end of the day, on a $10,000 account, you end up making, let's say, $50 to $100. Now, you might be thinking that's not a lot, right? You might be thinking, wait, on a $10,000 account, I only made 50 to 100. But did you know at the end of the month, that's an extra $1,500 to $3,000. That's a full income that you've just made on the side, okay? So this is why it's important to treat trading like a business. Exactly, Gavin is right. It's all about treating trading like a business and then basically doing it consistently over time. Now, the one thing that I will tell everybody is that there are so many people scamming out there. Like this master guy saying confirmed trading signals. If that was the case, if somebody could give signals or trade for you, or they have a strategy that's doing 90%, let me show you by using math why that's not possible, okay? I'll explain to you why that's not possible. So very simply, all I need to do is I just need to open the calculator, okay? So let's say I had $1,000 and every day I have a 90% win ratio, for example, and I'm now doing, I'm doubling my account. So this is day one. Day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you're already over 100K. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. By day 20, you're over $1 billion. So this is why everybody else is scamming. Whoever tells you trading is easy, this is what they're trying to tell you. Trading is not easy. Trading is actually very difficult, okay? So the only reason that it looks easy when I do it is because I've actually put in the years and, you know, countless nights of testing thousands of strategies, and I figured out what works. And here's the best part, I don't hide it behind a paywall. I'm going to show you exactly what I do, how I do it, and how I make money in the markets, okay? So for anybody who wants, you don't need to pay me anything. You don't need to you don't need to buy anything from me. All you need to do is, and the only place your fund should be going is into your own trading account. Okay, never send me any money, never buy anything from me. I'm actually not selling anything. You should just go right now to tradexn.com, click open account. When it asks you which platform, guys, this is super important. You have to select the AlgoBars platform, okay? When you go to AlgoBars platform, now you have the range bars, which are right here. All right, so go to the range bars, and now you can basically be trading on the same chart that I'm trading on, all right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the reversal, then we're going to enter trades. My strategy is made up of 4 parts. Very simply, here it is. You're going to know exactly how I made $3,000 today. It's by following these 4 simple steps. Step 1, we always enter at the range bar reversal. When it goes green to red and the candle closes, that's when I enter my sell trade. When it goes red to green, right there is where I would enter my buy trade, okay? That's how we enter the trade. Step 1, we wait for the range bar reversal. Step 2, we risk less than 1%. Step 3, I always set my stop loss take profit at 100 points, okay? 100 points here, 100 points there. Now what that does is when I enter my trade, it actually presets my stop loss and take profit for me, so I don't have to do that. And step 4, the most important one, I don't touch the trade. Now, what is the platform? The platform I'm trading on is called AlgoBars. You can find it if you go to tradexn.com. That's the broker I'm trading with. And then just click open account up there, okay? When you click open account right up there, then what it'll take you to is select your platform. Right here, select AlgoBars. That's the first one, okay? That's how you're gonna get into the platform. So everybody go do this right now, okay? Because I'm just starting the live. We're gonna be doing live trades, and you guys can get started, follow along, and let's go. Now that you've created your account, I'll show you exactly how to fund it. It's very simple. You just click wallet at the top, you click deposit. Now over here, you can do either through crypto or card. Now, whichever one is easier, okay? So let's say you're doing crypto, you just select your whatever you're trying to deposit with. So they take everything, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USDC, USDT, BNB, Solana, Dogecoin, all of those. You select your network, and then you click generate deposit address, and there you go. There's your wallet address. Now you can just deposit right there, or you can just click card and you can just enter the amount, enter your phone number, accept right there, and then click continue. All right. Now once you've done that, you just enter your card details. It takes debit only, and then you can fund your account instantly. All right. Now that you funded it, there you go. Now you can start trading. All right, so here we go. We're actually, we're waiting for this range bar to actually close red. Then we'll go in on a sell trade. But for now, we're just kind of waiting it out, and we're going to see what happens. Now, remember, guys, never pay anyone to learn how to trade. If you're paying them, they don't know how to make money in the markets. They know how to sell you on a course. That's why I don't sell a course. I don't sell a bot. I don't sell any system. I don't sell anything. We're actually here trying to grow into a multi-billion-dollar company. That's why I don't sell anything. Now, you can actually trade everything. Cart is asking, what can you trade? So, Nick, I'm going to explain very simply. So over here, you can actually trade all of the markets, stocks, Forex, commodities, indices, crypto, whatever you want, you could trade here. Now, why does the chart on the left look so perfect? Nick, you asked the right question. Now here's the thing, this is called the range bars chart. It's actually a chart type right here. So you can see right here what's going on. You can see candlestick, Hakinashi, hollow line, area, open, high, low, close. But then, yeah, Ultimate Gaming, you could trade all of the markets here. All right, so the chart that we're trading on is called the range bars chart. What happened to Abato? Yeah, so Abato also has the AlgoBars platform, but I'm using TradeXN. So if you go to Abato, you can also use the same platform. It's just different brokers. They use the same platform. Now, why is it that this looks so clean? Because the range bars chart is based on price movement only. Only when the price moves are these bars generated. Whereas right here, the time-based candles, every 1 minute or 5 minute, whatever you have it set to, they'll create new bars. That's why there's so much confusion here, but that's why the range bars look so clean, because it's price only. We're only looking at what the price is doing. So Aldrich is asking, what's the broker again? All right, so guys, where I'm trading right now is called tradexn.com. Okay, tradexn.com. Just go there. Then when you click open account, it'll open this page where you want to select AlgoBars. Okay, AlgoBars. That is the platform that I'm trading on using the TradeXN broker. All right. I hopped on Abato through you. That's why I asked, but I see you use a new one now. So actually, if you go to Abato, so let's go to Abato. Okay, if we go to the Abato website, you click open account. Right here, they also have AlgoBars. You can actually ask them to move your funds over to the AlgoBars platform. It's the same broker, they just have different platforms. So right here, you can use the AlgoBars web trader. And then when you make an account there, you can just email Abato and just tell them, hey, I want to move my funds over. Whichever platform you're using, if you're using MetaTrader or WebTrader, you can move your funds, because it's with the same broker. You can just move your funds to whichever platform. All right. Now, right here, let's wait for the reversal, and then we're gonna go in on that trade. Okay, so as soon as we see this red candle confirm close, we're going to enter our sell trade. Now, by the way, all of our trades are done live. So far, we're already up $3,000 for the day. By the way, if you guys are in the Toronto area, make sure you guys come visit us in person. Okay, make sure you guys come visit us in person in Toronto. We're open 7 days a week from 11 to 5, and it's free. Everything is free. We don't sell anything. We don't sell a course. We don't sell a bot. We don't sell a system. We don't sell anything. You actually never have to pay us anything. All right. So Aldrich saying, what's the name of the candles that's aligned straight again? I just joined. Yeah. So when you go to the chart type here, select range bars. Peter is saying, this looks interesting. Let me see how it works. When the sell comes, yeah, for sure. As soon as the sell comes, I'll be taking the trade. Amaldas is saying, yeah, you sell credits, all your money will go into buying so-called credits. No. So actually, everyone, let me explain this, okay? How much money is required to start? Harpreet is saying, I asked for help. Harpreet, come by. Come visit us at the office. We're open 7 days a week. Bring your laptop. Rajiv is saying, how much money is required to start? So that's really up to you. You can start with whatever amount you want. As soon as this candle closes, I'm going to enter the sell trades, and I'll show you guys a live trade here like I do every single day as well. So just so you guys understand, this platform, AlgoBars platform, was made by ex-VP of Fidessa, okay? Camilo Amato, he's the ex-VP of Fidessa, ex-Wall Street guy. He has experience working with StoneX. He actually helped Michael Bloomberg build the first Bloomberg terminal. You can actually just Google Camilo Amato. He's the founder of AlgoBars, this trading platform. This is why it's so advanced, okay? Can we do it with prop firms? No, so actually, I'll explain why prop firms don't work and why everyone keeps losing money with prop firms, and also why all of these people you'll see keep telling you to register on prop firms. It's because they make commission when you buy the prop firm challenges. None of those guys you're watching trade actually trade on their live funds. I'm the only one that does that, and I don't sell anything. This is how I make money. Okay, what's the time frame? Portia is asking. So here's the nice thing. Over here, I have the regular chart open, right? You can see so much confusion, red, green, red, green, red, green. But on the range bars, clean up. On the time-based candles, if you go here, you can select your time frame, okay? Amalda is saying, I put $29. It didn't even last a day on credit. You should actually just be funding your trading account instead of paying for the credits. But I'll talk you through that as well. Yes, AlgoBars works with all currencies and indices and Forex and stocks and commodities. You can trade all the markets. Now over here, you can see time frames, right? But when we do the same thing on the range bars, look at this. It's now actually saying range size instead of time frame, because the range bars are based on price only. Now, each bar is 50 points. You can see right here, 381 to 430, okay? 380 to 430, that's 50 points per bar. Now, it only moves when the market moves. Look at how clean this chart type is. This is why I've been using the range bars, and I've actually been able to make so much money. I've actually made millions of dollars trading just using the range bars. Harpreet is saying, should I open an account on MoonPay? No, Harpreet, actually, here's the steps. As soon as this candle closes, we'll enter the sell. But in the meantime, look, for all you guys who are just joining, go to tradexn.com. Okay, that's the broker I'm using. Click open account. Then select AlgoBars. Okay, select AlgoBars, complete your registration. Then you're going to click wallet. Now in your wallet, when you click deposit, you can either deposit through crypto or card directly. So if you have debit card, you can just click card, enter the amount, whatever amount, and then enter your phone number. And then all you need to do is click continue. And then right there, you can actually just enter your card details and then deposit right away. All right. Now, Rajiv, here's the thing. And let me walk you guys through why demo doesn't work, okay? Two big reasons why demo doesn't work. Very simply because your orders aren't executed at the same time. For example, if I have a live account, you have a demo account, let's say we click buy at the same time. Because you're on demo, your trade will just open instantly. It doesn't need to fill. But my trade will actually need to fill in the markets. Now, the second thing which is very important to understand is it's very important to start trading on a live account, because you should actually always start with 0.01 lot size, 0.01. What does that mean? That means that per trade, if you set your stop loss take profit to 100 points, each trade is only worth $1. Either you'll make $1 or you'll lose $1, but it's only $1 trade. And the whole purpose of that is for you to be able to actually experience live trading and actually understand how it works. Because here's the thing, let's say you do 20 trades. Now you'll know and understand everything. But if you're on demo, you're not gonna know or understand anything at all. Can I switch to gold pair? Yeah, for sure. Let's open up gold for sure. Peter, I got you. And Hussein is asking, does it work? So it works everywhere in the world. Okay, so you can actually open an account. Doesn't matter where you are. It works globally. Now for gold, for the range bars, I like to set it to 0.2 or 0.5. Okay, 0.5 gives us a nice overview. Now each bar is worth 50 points. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can, while we're waiting for BTC, let's see if we can enter a trade on gold. Actually, this is a good, right here. Okay, let me explain. I'm about to enter our first trade on gold. Let me explain right here. So my lot size is 10. My stop loss take profit is at 20, 200 and 200. And I'm going to enter this trade right here. All right, guys, so we just entered our first trade and we just entered it on gold. Why did I enter this trade? Okay, why did I enter this trade? Also, Bitcoin is about to close this candle, so I can go ahead and enter the sell trade on BTC. Let me just make sure it's correct. Okay, now, why did I enter this buy trade on gold? There we go. It just closed, so we're gonna wait for a little bit of a pullback here. Okay, a little bit of a pullback, then we'll enter this trade. Now, okay, so it closed a little bit of a pullback. Let me enter the sell trade on BTC. There we go. There's the pullback. There's our trade open on BTC. And as soon as this bar closes, so that trade on gold hit our stop loss, that's okay. And as soon as we now get this candle close on gold, we'll enter the trade there as well. All right, let's see, there we go. Gold closed. Now we're gonna wait for a little bit of a pullback. I know this might be going a little bit fast for you guys, but I'll slow it down once, you know, we have the trade open. Okay. So there we go, a little bit of a pullback, and there's our buy trade on gold. All right, now, why did I enter the BTC trade? Okay, let's go through it. Andrian, what's going on, man? What's going on? Why did I enter this buy trade, this sell trade on BTC? So now look, on BTC, we can very clearly see that this red bar closed. okay? This red bar closed. And on the next bar, we got a little bit of a pullback. The market came up a little bit. And now I entered my sell trade right there because this is the beginning of a downtrend on BTC. Okay, this is the beginning of a downtrend on BTC. So here is my sell trade. I've preset my stop loss take profit to 100 points. And now we're just gonna let this ride out. Okay, we're gonna let this trade ride out. By the way, if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys put it in the comments because I'm here to answer all of your questions. And if you guys are in the Toronto area, make sure you guys come to the office, okay? Come to the office. I'll show you guys exactly how everything works. I'll walk you guys through it in person and we can get started right away. All right, so we're now in this uptrend on gold. I'm gonna wait for a pullback here. And what we can do is we can actually, so our range is at 0.5. Now we're just gonna wait for a little bit of a pullback here on gold. And if we can get in near this entry on this reversal, I'm gonna go ahead and we can enter the buy trade there. No, we can't really see gold. Okay, here, let me try to zoom out. Oh, there you go. Let me actually move this a little bit further back so you guys get a better view. All right, there we go. We're getting this pullback right there on gold. I'm gonna go ahead and, there we go. A little bit of a pullback there. Then we could go ahead and enter our buy trade. All right, it's a little late, but there's our trade on gold. All right, so now we have a trade open on gold. We have a trade open on BTC. I did get in a little bit late. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, come on in, bro. How's it? Yeah, all good, man. Come by. Yeah, no worries. You can come by anytime. We're open every day.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Bring your laptop. Bring your laptop. Come by.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one. Yeah. All right. So there we go. All right, perfect. Now you guys can see both of the charts. Let me just see if I can fix this a little for you guys. There. Is that better? Okay, perfect. Now you guys can see we have a buy trade open on gold. And we have a sell trade open on BTC, and we're just going to let this ride out. All right, now let's go over exactly what trading is before we even get into anything else, okay? So when it comes to trading, it's different than investing because when we're investing, there's two major problems. The first problem is that you're limited by the capital you have. For example, if you only have like 5,000 or even if you only have 1,000, let's say you buy a stock, it goes up 10% in a year, which is a lot. It goes up 10%. Now, your 1,000 just turned into 1,100, which is not really a lot of money. And then the second problem is you can only make money when the markets go up. If the market comes down, then you just lose money. This is the problem with investing. Now, here's the nice thing when it comes to trading. We actually have two options. We have the buy trade option or we have the sell trade. Now, if I click buy and the price of anything goes up, we make money. Everybody knows that. But here's the cool thing when it comes to trading. If I click sell and the price comes down, we can also make money. So we can make money whether the markets go up or the markets come down. Now, to determine how big our trade is going to be is actually based on the lot size. So I always tell everybody to always start with 0.01 lot size. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. 0.01 lot size, because what that will do is each trade will actually only be worth $1 when you start. Now you might be saying, why would I only start with a $1 trade? The reason is because when you start with $1, you actually get to learn with very low risk as to how the markets work, how we make money, all of that stuff. Now, that way you can practice, you can understand, you can learn, and then once you're ready, you can just increase your lot size, okay? So that's what's really good when it comes to trading. You can manage your size, you can actually grow, and what I always tell everybody is the goal should be to try to have a 100K account as fast as possible. Now, to a lot of people, that might seem like a lot of money, right? Like you might be thinking, wait, 100,000 is a lot. But at the end of the day, you know, in the markets, in this business, $100,000 is not really a lot of money. That's a very, very small account. That's why I'm trading with an over $300,000 account, and even that is very small, okay? Now, for everyone who's just joining, welcome to the live. I'm here every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make money in the markets. And the best part is you don't have to pay because I don't sell anything, okay? I don't sell a course, I don't sell a bot, I don't sell anything. You should actually just come here, ask your questions, watch me trade live, and see exactly how money is made in the markets. And yeah, it's true. Everybody wins and loses trades. But the one thing that's totally untrue, which is a lie, is that somebody has a 90% win ratio or 95% win ratio or 80% win ratio. Guys, those numbers are not real. Okay, those numbers are not real. Nobody has a 90% win ratio. Nobody has an 80% win ratio. Those numbers don't exist, because if you had those numbers, that means you would go into the billions and then trillions of dollars very, very quickly. But nobody has done that because it doesn't work that way. So the next time you see someone who's selling a mentorship, who's selling a course, who's selling signals, who's selling all of these things, remember, they are lying to you. Most likely, they're not even taking those trades. They're just making you guys take those trades, and you guys are just paying for those signals, which will not work over time. All right, so Scorpion is saying, what platform do you use? All right, for anyone who's just joining, welcome to the live. Let's get started. Remember, I don't sell anything. I just come live here. I show you guys exactly how I make money every single day in the markets. So to get started, all you need to do is you have to create your own trading account, okay? Never send me any money. Don't pay me for anything. Just get your own account set up. The only place your money should be going is into your own trading account, okay? So go to tradexn.com, tradexn.com. Click open account. When you click open account, over here, select AlgoBars, okay? Select the AlgoBars platform. That's the platform that I'm trading on, okay? So select AlgoBars, get your account set up here, get your account funded, and start trading. Now, what range size do you use with gold? I usually use 0.1 range size, okay? 0.5 range size. 0.5. 0.5 range size on gold. 448 is saying trades by side doesn't sell anything. I feel like he's a good teacher. No, so actually, very straight up, that's a scammer, okay? He's a scammer because once you go through everything, all of them are selling courses. They're actually selling bots. And anybody that's showing, because I saw these people's videos where they're showing open profit and loss of like $30 million. In order to do that, you need to have $1 billion, okay? You can't have an open order of $30 million on less than $1 billion account, okay? There's no way for that to happen, okay? So that's why all of these people are just scammers. Dangerous is saying, I like XNES. No, XNES is actually, they have such high fees. Nobody actually does the math. And let me show you guys, okay? Very simply, and this is real math, and this is best case scenario for you. So let's say I'm on TradeXN, you're trading anywhere else, okay? If you're trading anywhere else. Let's say we both do the same trades. I do 20 trades, you do the same 20 trades, we win 12 of them, we lose 80 of them, or we lose 8 of them. That's 60% win ratio. Now, let's say we do this over time, okay? Let's say we're both doing the same trades. I had take profit, I make 100, but you only actually made 70 because you're paying minimum of 30 pips or more, because all of these brokers charge spreads, commissions, swaps, maker fees, taker fees, all of these fees, and you get wrecked on those fees. Now you might be thinking, oh, that's fine. I like that platform. I like that broker. Remember, the broker doesn't care about you. Now, you're saying that's fine. If you make 100, I make 70, but this is where you're wrong. Okay, this is where you're wrong. When obviously we have winning and losing trades. When I lose 100 on that same trade, you will actually end up losing $130. Now, if we do 20 trades, we win some, we lose some. At the end, I'm up $400, but because of all of the fees, you're actually negative $200. This is why you're going to continue to lose money over time, because you actually haven't done all the research and work and going through all of those things like I've done. That's what it comes down to. So you're trading, you might as well trade somewhere where it's way cheaper and you can actually make money. All right, so to get started, go to tradexn.com, get your account set up, select AlgoBars, get your account funded, and then just join me live here every single day. Ask your questions, watch me trade live. It's actually pinned right there, tradexn.com. Exactly, there we go. Now, let's get started. Let's see if there's any trade we can take on gold. We're still in this trade on BTC. We're gonna let it ride out. And once you guys actually start using the range bars, you'll notice a huge difference, because the range bars really clarify which way the market's actually going, rather than you guessing using these time-based candles, because there's no way that you're going to be able to do analysis on this, okay? And it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. What's the minimum amount to start with? So there's no minimum or maximum. What I always say is, when it comes to trading, it's important to start your account with as much as possible, whatever that is for you. I don't know, but usually 10 to 50,000 is a good amount to start with. And then, it really just comes down to risking as little as possible. How do we get the range bars? Very simple. So go to tradexn.com, tradexn.com. Okay, click open account. When you click open account, right here, you're going to select AlgoBars. That's the platform that has the range bars. Once you have your AlgoBars account set up, then when you open a chart, then very simply, you could just change the chart type from candlestick to range bars. Okay, there we go. Now, when you have the range bars open, you're basically ready to go. You can, you can start taking your trades. The nice thing about AlgoBars, the platform, is you can actually preset your stop loss take profit. So right here, you can, if you set 100 and 100 pips, what it'll do is, next time you click buy or sell, it'll actually just set your stop loss take profit for you, and you don't have to manually set it, which makes it way easier. All right, let's see. Okay, so the important reason why you need to actually start with as much as possible is because of this, okay? So let's say that we have a profitable strategy, okay? Let's say we have a profitable strategy. Now, is this strategy profitable? Yes, because you started here, you started there, and you ended up over here, okay? You ended up right over here. This is profitable. But what's this? This is your drawdown. Now, let's say I do the exact same strategy on a 10K account. Okay, let's say we have a 10K account. Okay. Now, are we profitable? Yes, we're profitable, because you can see over time our balance went up. But let's say we do the same exact strategy. Let's say we do the same exact strategy on a 1K account. Okay, this is why it's important to have margin. Okay, anyone that tells you you can turn $100 into $1 million is lying to you because of this. Okay, let's say we do the same exact strategy. Okay, here's my very high quality art. Okay, let's say we do the same exact strategy. Are we profitable? The answer is no. Okay, the answer is no, because you went to zero right there. Okay, you went to zero. This is why you're gonna fail at trading. Grabber, this is why everybody is going to fail at trading. This is why you should never pay anyone to learn how to trade, because you guys will fail, because they will tell you, first of all, you failed because you sent someone your money, which is horrible. This is why I don't sell anything. You should never pay me for anything. I don't sell a course. I don't sell a bot. I don't sell anything. I do all my trades live. We make around 2 to 5K a day here. Just on my own. This is what I do here at the office. By the way, if you guys are in the Toronto area, come visit us in person. We're here every single day, 7 days a week, from 11 to 5. We're open every day. Come visit us in person. If you send me a DM, I'll send you the office address. Bring your laptop, and then let's get started. And remember, never pay anyone to learn how to trade. That's a very quick and easy way to lose your money, because even today I had someone come and they said they paid someone $5,000, and I was like, well, how did it go? And they're like, no, I didn't learn anything, and I wasted time and I wasted money. I'm like, exactly. So stop paying people to learn how to trade. The only place your money should be going is into your own trading account. Amaldas is saying you can't be profitable with your expensive credits required per trader. Tell the truth. Okay, here's the thing. Maybe you completely misunderstood everything, so let me explain. Okay, for trading, you don't need any credits. The only credits, just like with ChatGPT or whatever, is if you're building automated strategies. Okay, if you're building automated strategies, that takes credits. Doing trades, there's nothing that takes credits. So I don't know what you're talking about. Let's Trade is saying you don't use the super trend anymore. No, so I mean sometimes I'll open it up just to see like which way the trend is going, but now I'm actually just very focused on the range bar reversal, candle closes, enter the trade, and just focused on doing that for the last for the last little while. I've just been doing that. It's been working out pretty well. You could definitely use. Look, you can use RSI and super trend and all of these things if you want to kind of give you a better idea, but what those things will do is that will actually filter out a lot of trades, so you'll be taking less trades because you're really just filtering them out. Let's get started. So this is basically what it comes down to. This is what I do every single day. This is how I make money. I don't sell anything, so you should actually just get started right away. Don't waste time, because every single day, and this is what I tell everyone, is every day I make your monthly income. Okay, so the next time you wake up, you should remember, AKA made my monthly income today, okay? And that should actually get you out of bed, get you to actually get started, learn trading on your own. We're here to help whatever you need help. That's what we're really here for. Anytime you have questions, whatever, you can actually just come and ask us. And we don't sell anything, so we'll just help you out. Okay, because my goal is, if I can make as many of you guys do well, be profitable, that's good for you and it's good for me. All right, how do you choose which stocks to trade on? So I mostly trade Bitcoin, gold, and NASDAQ. Pimpaz is saying, do you recommend funded accounts? No, so actually the best thing to do is to always fund your own account. Now, how do we fund our accounts? Once you have your account set up on TradeXN, you just click wallet up here, click deposit, and then very simply, you can deposit either through crypto or direct through your debit card. So you can just enter the amount, and then you can just enter your number, click continue, and then right here, you could just enter your card details, deposit right away, or you could deposit through crypto if you already have crypto. So that's how you fund your account, and that's how you can get started right away. Let's see. Can you show the strategy on Algo Social that made 70K profit? Yeah, so right here, there's actually, let's go to Algo Social, which let me zoom out. So on the left side here, we can actually see there's Algo Social even at the top right here. So let's go to Algo Social. All right. Now, there's all of these strategies that people have made, fully automated strategies that you can actually just, I mean, they set their own prices. Some of them are free. Some of them are free. And a lot of them, some of them people have put their prices on, but you could go buy it. Like, for example, like this one, I published this the other day. Now, this one did around 57% return with only a 5% drawdown when it was tested over 1 month, which is pretty crazy. So you can just get system. It'll download this to your account. There's also copy trade. Now, these are people who, you can pay them to copy their trades, and it'll copy their trades directly to your AlgoBars account. So let's just go to one of them that, there we go. Like, wow, look at this guy. So this guy, I mean, it's just some random guy. He started his account with 4,000. By the way, this is real, like pulling from their live account. Started in April. You can see started in April. All right. And right now, he's at $97,000. So here's the thing, 17-week track record, which is pretty crazy. Win rate 41%, mostly trading US 30. Now what you can do is you can just click subscribe and copy. This guy's charging $391 a month. He's got 183 people copying, 25% performance fee. Now you can go and you can find these people, whoever it is, if you want to do copy trade, they're all here. Or let's say you have a big community or following, you can actually sell your strategies, you can sell your copy trade, or you can make custom indicators. You can do all of that here through Algo Social. So that's always available. Did he do it with automation? So I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm not sure. That's like that person's own strategy. So you can actually just go and look into it, and yeah, there you go. What range do you trade on? So the range that I trade on for BTC, I usually trade on 50 range. So you can see 50. On gold, usually 0.5. So on gold, I usually trade on 0.5. All right, so we have two trades open. We have a sell trade open on gold, and we have a sell trade open on BTC. We'll just see how it goes. Pimp is asking, what trading strategy do you use? Great question. All right, let's get through it. Now, my strategy that I use every single day to make a few $1,000s is this. Okay, I'll tell you very simply. Step one, we enter at the range bar reversal, which you can see right there. So as soon as it went from green to red, I entered my sell trade. Okay, that's step one. Step two, I risk less than 1% of my balance per trade. Step three, I always set my stop loss take profit at 100 points. Okay, for BTC, it's 100 points. For gold, it's 200 to 200, which is always 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. All right, and then step four, once my trade is in, I never touch the trade. You guys will see all my trades will always hit stop loss or take profit. I never move my stop loss. I never exit early. Now, Eccentric is saying, can I learn in person from scratch? Yeah, of course. If you guys are in the Toronto area, come visit us in person. We're here every single day, 7 days a week from 11 to 5 daily, okay? Bring your laptop. We have a full office here. There's a few people here in the morning. Now it's a little quiet. But come visit us in person. We're here every single day. Send me a DM. I'll send you the office address. Bring your laptop, and we'll get started right away. Before you come, though, it'll be good if you have your account set up and funded. That way, when you come, we can actually start practicing and taking live trades and, actually, go through any questions that you guys have. So for all you guys who want to get started, which you should, I don't know what you're waiting for, you should go right now. Go to tradexn.com, click open account, okay? Then, very important, select the first option, AlgoBars. That's the trading platform you want to trade on. Then register your account. You can fund your account very simply by clicking wallet. You click deposit, crypto or card, and then you can just enter the amount, enter your number, and you can just directly deposit with your card, or you can deposit through crypto, whichever one is easier for you. And there we go, and we can just get started. Now, Perry's saying I have a different page than you after creating account with AlgoBars. So on the left side here, if you're on mobile, you have to click the plus, and then you can, you can open the chart, all of that. Mobile does look a little bit different, but if you're on desktop, on the left side, or even at the top, you can just click chart, and then click new chart, okay? Once you open a new chart, so let's say I open a new chart, and my new chart is open. I want to click this button here, okay? Let me explain. This button here, that says candlestick, and I want to change it to range bars, okay? Very important, you change it to range bars. Once you change it to range bars, boom, there you go, and now you'll be able to see it exactly how I'm seeing it. All right. Now, let's see. By the way, guys, make sure you guys give me a follow. Turn on live notifications so you know exactly when I'm coming live. And get your account set up. Get it funded. If you guys are in the Toronto area, come visit us in person. And let's get started. In the meantime, we'll call it a day here for the live. Thank you guys all for joining. I appreciate all the comments, the likes, the gifts, the questions. You guys are amazing. Make sure you guys get everything set up. Then join me, because I'll be going live again, and I go live every single day. And let's get started. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.